What's up everybody, it's Kiyodo, and welcome back to another SMT Dx2 video. Today we're doing more gacha pulls, and this time we have the Masakado featured summons. So this guy is really good. He's one of the awesome slow physical attackers that we can have because he has a one-shot kill move, which 100% chance to insta-kill your opponent. It's a physical attack, so it can miss, which is probably why it has 3 uses. But 3 is a lot! Like, I don't think you can really revive that much. Even White Rider with his God's Bow has 2 shots, but that's only 50% chance. And even then, that's like pretty okay, and the damage is pretty decent on it. But the damage on Occult Flash is really, really strong. It's like 200 or something, which hits extremely hard, and has a 50% chance to crit. So even if you miss, or even if you don't insta-kill them with like Endure or something, or Enduring Soul that they might have, that's just... you might just get that extra press turn. This guy is insane. Like Fizz Amp, all these skills, all the gacha skills, not the awakened ones, but the transferable gacha skills on Masakado are extremely good. Not to mention he has no weaknesses. Like this is, man, oh my god. And he can't even hit himself against Repel because of no Fizz. That's just insanity, man. The only problem with this banner is what I'm going to show you right here. Bam! Look at the 5-star drop rate. There's 6 of them! That's not good. That's how the old banners used to be when they did 3% on the 5 stars. And 6 is just like... it's impossible to get what you want, huh? Unless you get really, really lucky. But even in that case, you don't know if it's going to be in the right color, and you might need to change it, and shifters, you never know if that's going to go the right way. So yeah. Masakado being 1 of 6 probably would have been better if 1 of 3, and then I probably would have pulled more, so I'm probably not going to do that much of the pulls on him. So we'll see how that goes. And we do have Man-Eater in here as a 4-star. I believe Bodyconian should be here for the 3rd stars. Yeah, 3-star Bodyconian, so higher rate for both the undead in there. So with those new 3 demons, yeah, that's what we have. So I'm going to be doing the regular summon for Masakado. We do have this 1st anniversary General and Undead Summon Fest, but I did look at this earlier and it's not really that good. As soon as it loads, of course. So we're going to check the rates here. It's 1.5%, and honestly, like, look at... That's all the non-banner only or banner exclusive 5-star demons. It's just... I don't know. It's decent to have fusible demons that you can pull, but if they're not in the right color, if they don't fuse into anything good, then you know, it's kind of whatever. So yeah, I don't think there's any increased... never mind, Undead has an increased rate, so there's still that going on for them, but it's not really that good a banner. It's just that you can summon without having to purchase something like I did. But what did I purchase? There's a freaking awesome Absolute Summoning bundle in the store as soon as this banner released. So I have a Absolute Summon to pull, which we're going to save, of course, the best for last. And you know, my summon pull for 5 stars on the Absolutes have been pretty okay. I mean, Yellow Shiva, whatever, but Shiva, really, really, really awesome demon to get me up into the diamond ranks of PvP. With other just 4 stars, really, and maybe a Kuhu lane, which is easy to fuse, but, you know, Shiva did pretty good for me. Alice is a pretty awesome pull. Trumpeter was an awesome pull. I mean, I did get, like, a red Zhao Gonggen that I'm not using, but he's pretty good, too, you know? And, before we do the absolute summons here, we will be going into the superior summons, because I do have 25, and you never know, man. Like, we get these every day if you finish all your dailies, so it's not bad to be pulling on those. And we're going to be doing that. Because there's the undead in here, I know that the banners are getting more and more diluted with other demons that you might not want. So honestly, if you wanted something that's out currently, you probably should summon for it before our summoning pool gets too big. And then at a point, they might need to split it into other groups of summons, but I don't know how far that gets. It's probably like way down the line for this game. So in any case, we're starting off with the Masakado featured summons, and then we'll be working our way down, just like last time. This time we're doing 20 pulls on this banner, because I don't think it's that great of a banner for Masakado, and I think that it could be much, much better with 3%. And awesome! Gold Circle! I mean, it better be, right? If you're paying this much. Holy moly, would that suck if you didn't get what you wanted. Makara Break, super useful, but I'm really looking at that Sweet Bite right here. Some people do not realize how good Sweet Bite is. I mean, there's also Binding Claw. So, I mean, if you want Bind, of course, but Sweet Bite, man, you gotta take some of these for what they are. 40% chance, and you can raise its chance so it goes up to 56% at level 7. I mean, you need a lot of these, but it has like a decent power rating. It only affects one person, but hey, you know, maybe it's good. I don't know. Because especially if you're trying to work around the Repel Fizz Alulat combos that are just going rampant, you know, in PvP. Makara Break, like I said, not bad. Breaks Huang Long's 5 elements, so that's actually really, really useful. Getting Makara's really good pulls. Maybe Chimeras as well. Ooh, you know what? Yellow Ifrit's not bad, because Heat Wave is transferable. I'm okay with that one. Let's see what we get next. Okay, alright, I mean, it was what we expected. But Lydia, you know what? I think this is just a common opinion here, but Lydia should have a AoE version. Am I right? Maha Lydia or something? Because man, that would be an awesome support slash healer or whatever. I feel like we need Lydia or Maha Lydia to be on a demon. It's probably going to be like some exclusive skill, right? Because that seems really broken to have Maha Lydia transferable, especially. So we'll see. I'm probably selling that one. See what this is. Ooh! Ooh, you know, I like pulling Odins. I mean, they're not like the greatest thing. They're way high up there, and they fuse into a lot of things. I mean, you kind of do need an awesome color for them. Teal's pretty good. Purple's pretty good. Some of the choices are very niche, but you can use them. Mainly is used for the resist ice, so man, it's another one for me. I'll take it. I honestly might use them to fuse with other things though, because I do have a Fenrir with a resist ice gacha on it. So yeah, pretty good. Ooh, another 4-star. Ooh, not that good. Unfortunately, Jikoku doesn't really fuse into many great things, to be honest. Clear maybe, then you can fuse and then fuse again to other things for a cheaper cost. But that's only if you really find them in Archetype. And yeah, I don't know. You can't really judge yourself to getting a Jikoku in Archetype since its rating is like much harder to pull than the jackpots are. So getting the Jikoku in Archetype is actually better than a jackpot in a way. It's probably not as much as you can get from a jackpot since they go like 300k and up. But damn, that'd be awesome. Oh, okay, that was it? Wow. Actually, it's not terrible since we pulled the Odin. But of course, you know, I kinda want to get something. Masakado, I've seen some on PvP already, like day one. Everybody who wanted to pull for this that got it just instantly just like leveling it up as fast as I can. Because Masakado is an awesome defense unit, just insta-killing things, which would have otherwise revived and, oh boy, we did not see a gold circle. That spells bad news. Oh no! Okay, I feel like we're gonna have to go through these very quickly. We have many other summons to go through, and yeah, when you don't see that gold circle. Oh wow, you tricked me! I thought you were Jikoku. I was gonna say, but no. Yeah, all these colored 3-stars is not really what I want. Unfortunately, my 3 stars that I need are non-colored. Because I needed them to fuse up at this point. When you get like months and months down the game, there's really not much that you need. I feel like I've fused everything that I want. Maybe Cert, maybe Lucifer, but I don't need them. I could totally use them. If I pulled something like Masakado, then Cert would be awesome. But Lucifer, I mean, I have other options that I use. I use single target along with my AoE DPSs, and then I have like 2 supports in my teams. So I don't know, like I don't really need those kind of things. It's really just what you want to summon for. So I'm at this point of the game where I've been playing since closed beta, you know? It feels like I've achieved what I wanted. I don't think there's much that they're going to bring in that's feasible, and if they do, then probably not going to be as strong as these banner exclusive demons, of course. Oh boy, oh man, what a terrible set of pulls there. Maybe Resist Light, maybe Teal is good for Bodyconian because there's 2 weaknesses. I mean, that's kind of bad. I don't know what Nightlife did. Oh yeah, the Maca increase. That is the thing. So Bodyconian with the Maca increase is just a reason to throw her into your Archetype party, and then probably your leveling parties too, and anything that you can throw her into where she's strong enough for non-leveling, because I'd put her in a sub-party if that was the case. But yeah, I don't know. She's kind of like a Kanbari, but for Maca. Not like Maca's hard to get. if anything, Mag is hard to get, and that would be an amazing demon. Probably be like a banner exclusive to increase your Mag gain rate. But since Mag gain is probably going to be broken if that happens, it's probably in the company's best interest not to do that. So I see why they wouldn't. Going over this Masakado summon for the guaranteed, this is just insane, man. I probably would have paid and summoned a little bit to get 30, and then maybe go for that and get a summon. I don't know why there's a summon 10. Holy moly! But yeah, it's like 30. That's 3,000 gems. That's an insane amount already. But holy crap! 30,000 gems for a guaranteed summon is a lot, and I don't even know if these tomes are coming back. Like, they might come back for a little bit, and maybe for like an event, maybe 1 or 2 months down the line, but that's still like really bad for these tome of Masakados. So yeah, I guess we're gonna pull for these and hope for something. I mean, I guess we can't hope for a Masakado, but some 4 stars, please? Like, there's a gold circle right there. So we know that something's coming, at least. Oh boy, yeah, we're gonna have to deal with these. Oh man, yeah, I mean, I hope your guys' polls are better than mine, because, you know, you see a lot of those good polls on Facebook or Reddit or whatever, but those are the good, really lucky ones, right? Those are the things that you just, like, they're anomalies. They don't happen to most people. Like, oh man, look, I pulled 2 5-stars off superior summoning files. I mean, yeah, it's possible, but what are the odds? And then especially, what are the odds of getting doubles, which I've seen people get, and they post about it, obviously. I mean, why wouldn't you? Wow, that's something you can't rely on. But hey, it happens. So don't bum yourself out by people posting pictures or videos of their polls being super amazing, because it's not. Most of the time, it's not amazing. Most of the time, it's like this. I'm showing you exactly what's the reality of what you should be pulling. If you've seen my polls since the earlier months, yeah, it's really bad. I didn't pull a 5-star forever. It was only the guaranteeds, and that's really slow to pull 5-stars, to be honest. I mean, yeah, you can't expect them, but yeah, I really wish I had more from playing this game longer than most people. Unfortunately, time in gacha games, time and effort don't always accumulate into progress. Unfortunately, that's the way it is. It's what people call pay to win. This game, I guess I can't really call it pay to win, because a lot of the really strong core demons that people use are fusible, and there are some teams that just win straight up with fusible demons that aren't banner exclusive, so you can't think that you need them. I mean, yeah, it makes the game a lot easier, and it makes it a ton easier to get into Diamond, but you don't need them. You really don't need the banner exclusives, so don't bum yourself out. And is it just me, or is this Baihu like slightly offset to the right a little bit? Kinda random. What's this next one? See, look at that! Look at that! The Baihu is the only one that's like slightly off to the side for some reason. That's weird. I hope I'm not the only one who got that. That's just, I don't know. Is it focus on the center of them? Like, I guess. Whoa, teal, please, teal. Okay, yellow's doable. I'm not even gonna use the ice boost. Concentrate though. That's kind of fun. You know, I might put this in a slow team. I like King Frost. If only he had a piercing ability. I mean, yeah, ice is not covered that much, but when it is, it's kind of annoying. And also when there's like Makara Karen or 5 elements up, it's annoying to work around it, isn't it? That's why I don't like non-pierce magic. Almighty is kind of like a pierce, so I guess you can't count that one out. These pulls, yeah, pretty good actually. You know, I'm saying superior files. If I get like one 4-star per 10, is not bad. I want to say, I'm actually okay with that, because that's fodder, that's karma, that's what I need. And at the point of the game where you have too many summons, you probably will be selling the 4-stars that are gacha, because or colored rather, because you don't really need them. And honestly, archetype selectors and shifters are probably more what you're looking for on your best units. Like, I have a few, maybe like 3 units that I want to shift. We will be going into the shifter as well, so after the absolute summon, I didn't even mention that, which I probably should have, but yeah, we're going to be doing the absolute summons, and then we're going to be doing the Archetype shifter for 5 stars, and I'm, at this moment, I'm still deciding who I want to shift, but my main priority, which I'm assuming, is Thor, the red Thor, that new players got when this game was kind of new, when it was just sort of released. You get the red Thor. So I'm thinking about changing him. I know a lot of people have already, and you're chancing it in a 1 of 3 to get purple. But I'm not really sure how good that is. I mean, yeah, the rates are fine, but you should really only Archetype shift if you are absolutely sure that both of the other options, or all the other options rather, because there's 3 others, are good. You don't really want to be shifting into something that's terrible, because these shifters are kind of expensive, you know? The selectors, yeah, it's like having a choice, but that's like 5 shifters where you probably by that time had the RNG work out for you. So yeah, take it as you will. I know some people rather have the guaranteed. I mean, having guaranteed is nice if you have the time and the karma. But yeah, I mean, holy crap. I think I have 8 heatwave fodders now. And I shouldn't be storing them. But I do. I store some of them. I store the ones that are near the bottom of my gifts storage, because my gift storage just overflowed already at this point. Okay, so that was the superior summoning files. Now we're on to the big bad boy. Let's go ahead and do this one. I believe Masakado should be on this banner, and if he's not, that sucks. Let's see. Let us find out. Masakado is not on here. Masakado is a banner exclusive, just like the Reapers, just like some of the Fiends are, like Mother Harlot is, but Alice and Trumpeter are not. So yeah, let's do it. I'm hoping for something good. I don't really need other 5 stars since my team's already pretty good. Maybe something for defense though would be really awesome. Come on! I can't be mad. I can't be mad about that. What is this? Plus 30% to status ailment auto cure rate. You know, I was talking about this earlier because the Tam Lin has a similar ability that's just a lower tier of this one. The recovery abilities, they're interesting. It's still a chance, but that also depends on your character's luck or your demon's base luck value and anything you raise from it. I'm not sure why you'd have luck amp, but you might because innate or something. So epic recovery, it could be decent. I still don't like getting hit with a ailment, because if you're in rotation and you're thinking about removing the ailments on your team, you're probably gonna have that person go first on your team, or second, but by that time, you won't know if they're gonna recover from epic recovery or whatever. You're like, you know, you don't get to see that until it's their turn, and then that could go terribly, terribly wrong. So in that case, it's probably better to have Hellish Mask and Infernal Mask just because it prevents it at all. And honestly, that's better than having recovery. Unless recovery worked, like at the start of your turn, which probably would be a better mechanic for this, but I don't know. We'll see if they change that. We'll see. Now let's look at Necrodogma. I've already talked about Alice and the one-shot skill. I mean, I just freaking did a video on Alice and PvP, so if you haven't seen that, check it out. Alright, just go to the channel. I'll probably post it in the description below, because I'm probably going to edit this today. Let's see this. Necrodogma, Almighty skill, which she needs, I mean, because she didn't have one. Yellow, they did buff her with this skill, so Necrodogma, let's see. Inflicts almighty damage on all enemies, increases own defense. Own party's defense by 20%. Not bad. So that's a Rakukaja, right? Rakukaja with an almighty AoE that does 100 base power damage. So that is similar to how Demon Birthcry kind of works on Yellow Trumpeter, except that you're not getting Rakukaja, you're doing Tarunda to the enemy, which honestly, they're kind of very similar. It really depends on your, like, versus, you're depending on your opponent's stats and then your stats. If you think your stats are really good for tankiness, then maybe Rakukaja is the better option. Statistically, I believe when you check out the formula, Tarunda does more effectiveness. It reduces more damage than Rakukaja does. So you probably would prioritize Tarunda over Rakukaja. But if it's on a skill, I mean, like, what can you really do about it? It's not bad. I mean, it's pretty decent, if anything. And you can have both. So if you're using both, like if I was using Yellow Alice plus Yellow Trumpeter, they can decrease attack and increase defense. And then you're just super, super tanky with these otherwise squishy DPS users, right? Maybe something to look into. I probably won't use it. MP cost is -1. So it could be good. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. But I don't know if I'm even going to level her. She is not someone that I need. Here's what I'm thinking. I might change this Alice to teal and keep my other purple Alice just as is, because in that case, maybe I can change Megiddo, which I put on her, into dark boost, and then just make her a specialist dark magic user. And this one will be used for overall, because I mean, Necrodogma's good. I could use that as AoE, but teal would give me the option to have Repel Light and Repel Dark, and that's really good against certain units, especially if you put her on an Alulat team on defense. Not sure why you would, because she is very squishy. But yeah, I guess you can give people achievements for Die For Me. In any case, that was actually not expected. Gacha exclusive, or yeah, I guess it's Gacha exclusive. It's not a banner exclusive. This is a Gacha exclusive. So I guess I can't be mad. But I have a copy. So I don't need 2 little girls. One was hard enough to raise. I can't even use her properly. Susanoo is just a better single target option than she is. Die For Me, I can't really find a place to use it where the enemy's just gonna use Samri Karm or something anyways. So yeah, I don't know how good Die For Me is. These one-shot skills people think are really great. They're just really overrated, to be honest. Okay, well, enough of that though. Let's go straight over to the Archetype shifter. And by the time I cut back to this part of the video, I'll have made up my mind. Okay, that was easy. So yeah, I looked at the Archetype shifter on what I could shift. And when you look at this, why don't you tell me what's not in the optimal color here? I mean, seriously, there's only a few options really. So, I'm gonna take a look at this. Red Xiaogongen, probably the most optimal color for him. Yellow Amaterasu, most optimal color for her. Purple Ananta, obviously the only color for Ananta. Purple Cuckoo Lane, same thing, only color. Teal Quetzalcoatl, really good. If I changed it, maybe I'll go for purple, but then it'd be Auto Tarunda. And it's a really easy 4+4 5-star fusion, so I don't think you really need to do that, and I'll just make another one. And I would lose the Repel Fizz Alulat combo if I did that, so I'm not going to change that. Purple Huanglong, really good. Use it for the innate speedster, or awakened speedster really. But I guess you could go teal. Teal's another option that I would probably go with because of the Repel Dark, is there? Repel Light, something like that. But either way, one of those isn't covered. I'm pretty sure it's Repel Dark that it gets for Awaken. But in any case, I don't really need that. I mean, I'm not getting hit by one-shot skills by Alices because Alices are kind of squishy. Kind of why you don't see them on attack teams that often. Otherwise, people would be pulling like crazy for that. In any case, Red Shiva, pretty good color. I can't say that I love it because I'd rather have purple or teal. But red, single target, really good against bosses. And I don't really use Shiva for PvP that much anymore. So yeah, maybe it's fine. Red Shiva is good for PvP though, if you're wondering and you happen to pull him. So yeah, I say red, teal, purple, really good for Shiva. So I don't want to change that. Purple Masna. Purple Mastema. Super, super good. Probably best in Sloth 10, where you can just destroy things with light. So yeah, that's why I was saying, probably going for the Thor option here. Purple Alice. Yeah, pretty good color. I mean, Dark Camp's nice. I might not change that. Teal Alice would be nice. I do have the Yellow Alice too now. All three colors really good, so I don't think I really need to change that. Yellow Trumpeter. I'm afraid to change that because having Demon Birthcry give Tarunda as an AoE, really, really strong. So I'm fearing that because the only color I'd want for him other than yellow is purple, so that I can get the Auto Rakuga for the Rakukaja on the team, but I don't think that's really necessary, so I'm not putting them there because I might not have Trumpeter on my defense team. until they decide to change the way that Charge, Concentrate, and Mega Boost work, and Rebellion too. So yeah, I don't know. I like having him on my team as a kind of like a gimmick, but yeah, he's not like a really serious defense unit. So yeah, Thor, here we go. I'm sorry, Thor, if you don't get what you want, but you're getting changed. You know, I was kind of expecting that, wasn't I? I just gotta slap myself in the face even more. Yeah, oh well, you know what? That's what's gonna happen, right? You're gonna get the shittiest color, the worst possible option. Red was better. This is why I was saying, with Archetype shifters, don't shift it unless there's literally every other color is better than the one that you currently have. This is terrible. Rebellion sucks. The AI cannot use Rebellion, Charge, Concentrate, or Mega Boost in an effective way. Anyways, I probably need to shift them again into purple, but if I don't, maybe I'll look for some options that can fuse with yellow Thor. I don't think I need anything though. That's the problem. So yeah, that's my polls, and that has been my terrible archetype shift. Not really that much luck on the polls, so yeah, it's just a common, normal pull day. So yeah, I guess we'll have to wait for the next banner. Maybe Masakado will have a better rating because 0.5% or 0.05% is really terrible. So yeah, we'll wait for the 1% on him. Alright, so this has been Kiyodo. Thank you all for watching. How did your summons go? Let me know how that goes. And I'll see you all in the next one. Later!